So listen here, you guys. I can finally talk about the yellow board as part of Make 9 2024. So after showing you guys the red board and the pink board, I was like, well, let me show my plans for the yellow board. Why not? So if that's some content you would like to see, please continue to watch.
Why don't you go see your boyfriend?
Yeah, he's got a nice room. You won't have it long. He left a call for 7 a.m.
Bad girls make them say wow. Bad girls make them say wow. Bad girls make them say wow.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Rochelle from Rochelle.Handmade.Designs, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I plan to sew for my yellow board, the second board as part of hashtag Make 9 2024. So if you are new to the channel, welcome. Hello, Ciao, Guten, Aloha, Hola, Konnichiwa, Gwaan, Sabonani, Shalom, Bonjour, Terve. If you are returning, you guys know what to do. Quick snack, something to drink. Grab those notebooks because you may want them, okay? And then come on back so we can go ahead and talk about it. So you guys know I'm going to keep this video short, sweet, give you all the deets and the news that you can use on this video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so if you missed my first board when I revealed the red and pink board, I'm going to put it up here. Also, put it in the description box below so you're able to see that. Now, I am finally on my second board, and this board is pretty much summer into pre-fall. So you're going to be seeing a lot of, crossover between the colors. So you're going to see a little bit of print. You're going to see a lot of solids, okay? And you'll see a little bit of checkers and stuff like that for my yellow board, right? I want to bring summer, but also pre-fall colors into this board as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get over to the cutting table. Now, one thing I want to mention is I have majority of the patterns picked out, which I'm going to share a lot of those with you today. Some of them I do not have the patterns chosen simply because I want to have this done before the pre-fall patterns drop, but a few of them I'm thinking of waiting into the pre-fall time frame, but I'll let you guys know that. More like the coat that I want to do, I'll let you guys know that when that time's come. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get over to my cutting table so I can show you everything that I plan on sewing for the yellow board for Make 9 2024. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this Make 9 2024 second board, the yellow board. So I did pick 9 things that I want to sew for this collection. I'm really feeling this collection, and I hope you guys love this collection when I post it like I did for the red pink collection. If you missed that video, I'll drop it in the description box below and put it on the screen right here so you're able to see that lovely, yummy red and pink board. All right, so let's talk about this one. So let's go ahead and kick it off. I think what I'm gonna do is go across, I guess, or down. I don't know, but I'm just gonna show it kind of like as it shows up on the for the board. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go across from top, middle, and then bottom all the way across. To show you guys that, I'm also going to be putting the board up on the screen so you're able to see. All right, so let's talk about the first item, which is a top. Now, this is going to look like the same fabric more than once, but it's not, okay? I have this one in a lighter color. It's just slightly a little lighter than this color. However, up on screen, it's going to look dark. I know because this is the second time I'm recording this video. All right, so this is the top. And what I want to do for this top is, if you remember when I did Simplicity 9748, I did a little black tunic and a little black dress. So I'm going to be revisiting that pattern because I actually love that black top. I need another one, to be honest. But what I'm going to be doing for that is I'm going to be doing this exact same thing. The only thing I'm going to do differently this time is I'm going to extend both tiers because I cannot really wear the black tunic as a dress, okay? I have to wear it with some pants underneath, right? So I feel like for this one, I want to make this one a little bit longer so I can wear it as a dress or as a tunic as well. The pattern that I'm looking at doing for this one, once again, is Simplicity 9748. Now, this is a linen fabric from Joann's. It's still available at Joann's. If I can link to any of the fabric that I'm showing you guys, I will link to it in the description box below. All right, so let's go ahead and move over to the next square. The center top square is the duster. So let's go ahead. Let me show you what I plan on doing with that one. All right, so the next fabric is this one right here, picked up from Joann's. Now, this one was on the clearance aisle or whatnot. So what I plan on doing is making a duster for this one. Now, I do not have the pattern in mind for the duster. One thing that I'm doing is I'm looking at the pre-fall patterns before selecting an actual pattern for the duster. Now, this duster will be paired with something, of course, yellow at the bottom. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to pair it yet. I have some patterns in mind, but of course it's going to pair with some bottoms like a skirt or some pants or some shorts or something like that. I'll look at it together once I show you guys everything that I'm going to be sewing. All right. But this fabric will be used as a duster. Pattern will be coming shortly of what I plan on doing with this one. All right. Let's go ahead and move over to the next item. So item number 3 is the skirt. Now, I'm thinking of 2 different things for the skirt. The pattern that I'm thinking of using is Mimi G, the Regal skirt, that she has a complete sew along for the Regal skirt. I think it's one that you have to pay for. I paid for this one like way back in like 2017. To be 100% honest, I still have it. I have made the Regal skirt twice, I believe, like in 2017, 2018. Of course, I no longer have it, but I can do that skirt, or I could do Montoya Mayo's flat front elastic back skirt. Now, I'm thinking of either doing it in this solid, yummy yellow linen fabric, but I'm also thinking of, if I do not do it in this linen fabric, to possibly do it in this Ankara fabric. Okay, so let me move this one out the way so you're able to see this Ankara fabric. Now, I made a jumpsuit out of this fabric already. So the jumpsuit is Simplicity 9541, I believe. I'll put it up on the screen so you're able to see it, and also drop that sew along in the description box below, as well as on the end screen. But one thing about this fabric, I think it would be amazing to do in either the Montoya Mayo flat front elastic back skirt, which is called I think it's the Toya skirt, or do this in the Mimi G's Regal Maxi skirt. Tell me in the comment section below which one you think I should do. And if this video is educational, inspiring, and fun, hit that like button for me, all right? Help your girl out. All right, so let's go ahead and move over to the next item. So the 4th item for the Make 9 2024 yellow board is a dress. Now, the pattern that I'm using, I have sewn 2 different looks, 3 times for this pattern. So the pattern is Simplicity 8544, and I did this pattern in a black floral fabric, and then I revisit the pattern again during South Florida Frock Tales when I did a complete sew along on View D dress. All right, so I'm planning on doing the view that I originally did for the black floral print in this dress, but I have some things that I want to do to extend that and exaggerate the sleeves a little bit. All right, so I'm just gonna put my own spin on this for that. All right, so once again, this is going to be a dress. Simplicity 8544 is the pattern. Let's go ahead and move it over one to the free space. All right, so the next thing I plan on doing is the free space, but this free space, I'm thinking of 2 different things for this free space. So the first thing that I plan on doing is a pair of pants. Now, I have so many patterns in my head. I have the Vicky Sew, I think Defina pants in my head. I have the new Simplicity pattern, 99, I think 9927 in my head. I could do Simplicity 8177, the Mimi G pattern. In my head, all I know is needs to be semi wide leg pants, okay? But what pattern I'm going to use, that is still up in the air, okay? So all you need to know is this fabric right here is going to be a pair of pants. Now this is a cotton fabric from Joann's. If I can still link to it, I will put it up on the screen and in the description box below. But this one I got from Joann's fabric store. All right, let's go ahead and move over to the sixth item. So the sixth item, two things. So this is the sixth item and it's a shacket. All right. So I'm looking at so many different shacket patterns. One of the famous patterns that everyone has done for the shacket is Simplicity 9388, I believe is the pattern number. I'm going to put it up on the screen. And I'm thinking of that pattern, but I'm also thinking of Butterick 6916 for the shacket pattern. Or I could do, there's another shacket pattern that I can't think off the top of my head. I could do the Mood Savannah shacket pattern. So there's many shacket patterns that I could do for this. But one thing I will tell you, I'm not 100% sold on one pattern yet. But this will be for either a shirt dress or a shacket. So just stay tuned for that. But I do want to do a shirt dress out of this fabric and just do the shacket in a solid fabric. Now this is a buffalo plaid fabric that I picked up from fabric.com. Of course, fabric.com is no longer in, it's not available anymore on fabric.com. Fabric.com closed about a year or two ago. So I was able to pick this up. It's still been in my stash since like 2019. So I just figured because I'm doing yellow, why not pull out all the yellows that I have and just kind of, you know, pair it together with some stuff. So this is either going to be a button-down shirt dress, or a shacket. All right. And I'm thinking if I do not use this for the shacket and the button-down dress, I feel that the shacket could be a solid color yellow. All right. So just stay tuned for that to see what I do. All right. So let's go ahead and move over to the next item, item number 7. All right. So item number 7 is going to be a coat. Of course, you know, I'm going to wait towards the pre-fall time in order to do this coat. Now, this is a cozy flannel sunshine fabric from Joann's.com. or Joann's in store. I actually bought it in store, not online. But I mean, you can find it online. I'll put it up here so you're able to see that, as well as in the description box below so you can see the true color of this fabric. All right, so this is probably showing up like a dark yellow, but this is like a light PP color. Excuse me for saying that, but this is like a light PP color, yellow. All right, so I mean, this is super pale yellow. And to be honest with you, I have a pattern in mind. However, I have to wait for these pre-fall patterns to drop in order to completely decide. But I have two patterns in mind. One of the patterns is a McCall's pattern. I'm going to put it up on the screen. It's a McCall's pattern. And then the other one is a Simplicity pattern. And the Simplicity pattern, I believe, is Simplicity 9854. For this one, I'll go ahead and put it up on the screen so you're able to see that. But tell me which one I should do, because I am using a flannel. I'm going to use heavy interfacing in order to stabilize it like I did for my coat for the pink collection, Butterick 6720, that I'm giving to my sister and going to be making another one of those. But I'm going to do pretty much the same thing, use heavy interfacing to stabilize it and then line it with some lining fabric. Now, the lining fabric that I'm thinking of using is a crepe or a satin fabric, one or the other. But once again, this is going to be a nice fall coat. All right. So let's go ahead and move over to the 8th item. All right, so the 8th item is going to be a kimono. Now, I'm up in the air if I want to use this fabric for the kimono or another fabric. And the reason why is because I want like a nice print for the kimono, but I want some yellow in it. Now, this fabric does not have any type of yellow in it, so that's why I'm up on the fence if this is going to look right with the shorts that I want to make, okay? So this is going to be a kimono, item number 8. However, the shorts would pair with it, and I'm going to show you the fabric for the shorts. So the fabric for the shorts is this one right here. And to be honest with you, it doesn't look like it goes with each other, to be honest. Okay? It doesn't look like it goes with each other. So that's why I'm on the fence if I want to use this fabric for the kimono, or I'm going to go back upstairs and look in my fabric closet to see if I can find something that has like a yellow to go with it. To pair with the shorts. Now, this fabric has to get used for shorts because it has yellow, okay? So I'm going to be looking for some type of a floral-ish, yellowish color. I don't want it to be yellow. I want it to be, you know, a nice floral print, but have some aspects of yellow in it, okay? Some specks of yellow, I should say. So this is going to be a pair of shorts. Do I have the pattern in mind? Not necessarily, not yet. But this fabric is from fabric.com. I've been having this fabric since like 2018. And I can tell you that this is probably sold out somewhere. I don't know if you could actually find this fabric at all, but this is a crepe fabric from fabric.com. All right, so let's go ahead and move over to the last item, which are pants. All right, so the last item, which is item number 9, I want to make minimum 2 pairs of pants. And the reason why is because I feel like this can be a top, but this can also be a pants that can pair very well with that tunic, right? Because if you look at it, let me show you together. Together, you probably can't see this, but these two fabrics are the same. Like if you look right here where the yellow is, it's the same color fabric. So I think I could get away with doing this. In addition, I think I could also make a pair of linen pants as well, white leg pants. One of the patterns that I could use for the white leg pants is New Look 6769, or I could use the pattern that I did on live, Simplicity 9892. The only difference is Simplicity 9892 has more pattern pieces. I believe it's like 10 pattern pieces, 10 to 12 pattern pieces. I have done that on live. It wasn't too bad, to be 100% honest, but I could do that again, even though, you know, I just finished doing that pattern. But I've been on a pant era. I'm in my pant era stage right now. So I've been wanting to sew all the pants, okay, right now. Let's just hope that I'm going to still be in pant era when I get to this board, okay? But that's what I plan on doing for that as well. All right. So those are all my plans in terms of this yellow board. I hope I don't change my mind for any of those because those are all the fabrics that I'm going to be using for right now. I do have 2 more fabrics that are poplin fabric that I'm waiting to come from downtown LA. My little sister, one of my younger sisters, she's not the littlest, but she is the youngest. Well, close to being the youngest, second from the youngest. She picked up some fabric from me from downtown LA, and I'm just waiting for those to get in. But that is it for everything for my Make 9 2024 board for the yellow board. So I hope you like. Tell me what's your thoughts. All right, so there you have it. That's everything that I plan to sew for my second board, Make 9 2024. I hope you enjoyed, and if this video was educational, inspiring, and fun, please do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, also smash that notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. So I'll catch you in the next video, and as always, keep sewing.